And Aristotle had a singular passion for unity. He had a deep desire to have a unified theory of knowledge that would incorporate all of the different sciences, biology and physics and astronomy and ethics and aesthetics and all the rest. And by unifying them without any kind of leftover dualism. And we may add, just as a point of historical interest, that Aristotle also had some students, as Plato had, and his most famous student was a man by the name of Alexander the Great. Now, of course, Alexander the Great is not known to the world as a philosopher in the tradition of Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, but rather we think of him as one of the most important conquerors of antiquity. But what motivated Alexander the Great in his conquest was to bring a unified culture to the ancient world. That we call the process of Hellenization. He wanted to impose the greatness of Greek culture, including the Greek language, on all of the people whom he conquered. And as I've mentioned in the past, when he set out on his world conquest, he took with him a whole, what would be a division of soldiers who were scientists, who were there along with the rest of the soldiers for the specific purpose of gathering flora and fauna to be classified back in the school of the Lyceum under the direction of Aristotle to advance the cause of science. In fact, it's been said that the most expensive scientific expedition in all of world history, up to the NASA space exploration program in modern America, was the military expeditions of Alexander the Great. But I mention that only in passing to say here is one of those cases where ideas have consequences, where the idea of unity that drove Aristotle was incorporated in the military strategies of Alexander. So he lived out the philosophical ideal. That's only one of many, many modern results of the thinking of Aristotle.